Just because she old, she can't be waifu? You got the game. Oh, 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 oh. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, and in today's video, bring you guys some more Persona 5 the P5X, and hopefully bringing myself some good luck. We pulled from Makoto today, man, and if y'all been watching these videos, my luck in this game has not been very good. Okay, on the standard banner, it has. I've actually gotten multiple, we can check real quick, okay? If we go and take a look at the contracts, right? I've gotten maybe 3 or 4 5 stars already from the standard banner in 150 pulls, which is pretty damn good. I have every standard banner 5-star, which is why you'll see I'm kind of hoarding my gold tickets right now. We got 47 and counting, but I got like 3 on, I think, at this point, between like the ones I pulled and the ones that you get. I've got Rin, and I got a couple of awarenesses for her, Skull, Riddle, because I've lost my 50-50, Mona. I think I got both of them from losing limited time 50-50s. But yeah, so I got every standard banner 5-star. So to me, it feels like there's not much of a reason to really use my gold tickets right now. So I'm kind of just hoarding them until they add more characters to the standard banner, which I guess isn't going to be for some time. But yeah, I've also had to go to pity every single time that we've summoned on a limited banner. So you'll see we actually have 3 limited banners out right now simultaneously, which is pretty nuts. Now the Yui banner does go away in a couple of days, but the fact that there are 3 banners here all at once is pretty wild to me. We lost her 50-50 on Yui, so I didn't go back in for her, even though I kind of wanted to just for more multi-house, but that just isn't worth it at all. We managed to get Yusuke. We won our 50-50, but we did have to go to pity. And so I'm hoping that won't be the case today with Makoto, but if we do have to go to pity, it's not the end of the world, because as you'll see, I have 30 tickets and over 14,000 jewels and gems combined, and these are all just from like grinding the game and just playing a lot. If we back out, you'll see I'm Phantom Thief level 67, which isn't like super crazy, but I've been playing a decent amount. I know I haven't posted like a lot of gameplay and I don't stream every single time I'm playing, but I have over 100 hours in this game and I've been grinding like crazy, and I've even been doing like the plans and the goals and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing stopping me from finishing plan 3 right now is I need to get my Phantom Thief, or raise Wonders level to 70, you know what I'm saying? And once we do that, we're going to head on, you know what I'm saying? So your boy been grinding, You take a look at all my thieves and everything like that. I've been building characters. I'm extremely low on materials. I probably should have saved some stuff for Makoto, but it is what it is. I'm excited for her today because Yusuke and Makoto are probably my 2 favorite Phantom Thieves from Persona 5. And from what I hear, Makoto is very, very good in this game. And she actually got buffed, from my understanding, compared to her versions in CN and Korea and Taiwan and everything. Also, I don't know why I say CN instead of China, and then I'll pronounce Korea and Taiwan instead of saying KR, TW. I don't know. It just is what it is. No real reason behind that. But yeah, man, we have more than enough to get to pity if we need to. Hopefully we don't. I hear that she also got buffed when it comes to her awareness, to where she gets like a crazy damage buff compared to the non-global versions. I don't think I'm gonna go for it unless I end up getting a copy of her in like 10 or 20 pools. And then what's also really dope is that not only do we have that, right, and hopefully we win the 50-50, but also on the weapon banner, I'm only 10 pulls away from getting a 5-star. So I also want to go for her weapon today, and hopefully we win that 50-50 as well. Now the only thing I'm not certain about or sure about is like we got 13 coins, so we can easily do the multi, is what I want to pick as like the backup weapons, but we'll get to that when we get to that. That being said, we've yapped long enough. Let's do some summons, shall we? Also, we have Vino as well, who I believe is a really good support for her, and you would have said is a must pull, which you're bound to get her, right? Unless you're me and you do a ton of summons on the Yui banner and don't get a single multi. But I think because of some of the buffs and changes she got, I'm hearing people say that you don't even need Vino anymore if you get her A1, which I probably won't spring for, but we'll see how things go. That being said, for real, let's go ahead and get into the summons. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for your boy. Alright, so it's just gold. I would like to get as many copies of Vino as I can, though, because I'm probably not going to spring for Makoto A1. Makimi, Kopatengu, Slime. We got a 4-star. Hey, there we go. We get Vino off rip. Hey, if the game wants to just throw a bunch of copies of her at me, I would love that. If they want to throw me something that's not a featured 4-star, and let it be multi-high, I think, because I just really need her right now, because I don't have a lot of copies of her. Also got Soy and Okyan, but I think, let me just check real quick. I think Okyan, I have A6. Yeah, so I don't need more of her. And then when it comes to Soy, I have him, can I not see it? Okay, yeah, so I don't really need too many copies of him either. So, yeah, so I'm goofy. I didn't realize I was looking at the talents and not the awareness. I did in fact need more of him. But anyway, preferably we get a bunch of Venos. That would be ideal. Jumping back into things though. Next multi-summon, let's get it. You know what we should do? When I play Pokemon Pocket, we actually do a thing where I do a group summon. Now, I'm sure most of you guys watching this video, if you are playing this game, if you are summoning, you've probably already done your summons. But in the event that you haven't, we should do a group summon together where you can do a single summon, a multi-summon, summon on the standard banner, the limited banner, the weapon banner, whatever you want to do, and we'll all pull together, and hopefully somebody gets something good out of it. And if you do get something good out of it, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. So on this next multi-summon, we're actually going to do one together. We get High Pixie, Mitama, Shisa, Suzaku, yeah. Where the 4-star at? Where the 4-star at? Think you're funny? Somebody get this. What the fuck? Oh, I'm tired of seeing you. Oh, double 4-star. I'll take the soy. I'll take the soy. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. All right, group summon. So do we just want to do it here, right? Because you'll be able to see the glitter. All right, so we gonna count it down, and on 1 we gonna hit this button together, and y'all gonna do a summon with me. All right, you ready? On 3, 2, 1, let's roll. No dice. Show me Vino. If we're gonna be getting 4 stars, at least let it be Vino. I was watching a video from another content creator. I believe their name was Purple Platypus, I think was their name. And another soy. I think the name was Purple Platypus or something like that. And they were like, they're basically talking about how like Vino's like one of their most exciting and like anticipated characters because they're like anti-waifu. And I was like, yeah, who said she ain't a waifu? Just because she old, she can't be waifu? You got the game. Oh. Let this be the one. Please let this be the, oh, this would be so nice. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Come on. I feel like I should have drawn a better star for this one, but fake out. Hey, talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Come on. Oh my God. Is this the first time I've ever gotten a 5-star that's not at 80 on the limited banner? I think it is. What was that? 30, 40 pulls? Please. My heart is racing right now. Hold. I love Rin. I think she's honestly super cool. I love her design. She's very good right now. I run her on my Joker team, on my Yusuke team. She's probably my favorite character in the game right now, honestly. You know, I like her synergy a lot. She's probably even going to be the character that I pick from the romance options. But I'm just not looking for you right now, baby girl. That's just not. Oh, I knew it. We finally, okay, well, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Like, it could be worse. Like, it could have been a character that I don't really use that much or that I don't like that much. Like, it could have been another Riddle, or, you know, at least I'm gonna get utility out of this. Like, at least I'm gonna get use out of this, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't go all the way to 80 for this. I gotta look at the bright side, because otherwise I'm gonna do a backflip off my roof. You hear me? I'm gonna be taking a long walk off a short pier. And we get a Vino. No, little consolation prize. Oh man, we still have plenty of jewels and gems left over though, so we're gonna go back in on it. We gotta, it's guaranteed now. You could make the argument that maybe I should wait because the characters that are coming up are maybe even more important, but I really want Makoto, so maybe we get lucky and we get it as early again. You know what I'm saying? That was 40 pulls I think we just did, so Maybe we get her within 40 more. You know what I'm saying? It's alright though. We need more copies of Vino anyway. You know what I'm saying? We need more copies of Vino anyway. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool because we're gonna get 2 of them right here. That's not Vino, but I have been using Yukimi on my Yusuke team, so hey, there we go, double 4-star. Okay, bright side optimism, bright side. You know what I'm saying? Silver lining. We get another Vino and we get Yukimi. I can use both of those. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, 10 more of them things. Let's get it. All right, how deep are we? 60 pulls in. That's another 20 off this part. Have you tried writing please on the contract? I have. If you see me talking to Twitch chat, by the way, it's because I'm recording this live on my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/LotusAsakura. Link is always in the description down below. It is 5:30 in the morning as I'm recording this video. Yes, I woke up just for this because I was excited. Show me Vino. Show me Vino. Is what it is. All right, so I think that's 60 in total, 21 out of 80. Fortunately, like I said, I had a lot of gems and jewels saved up from grinding the game, so we haven't spent any money for this character. But if I have to... Damn. Go away! Boom yourself! Sorry, my fault. My fault. That was... For a second, I thought that was another soy, and I was... Oh, my monitor was about to go through my wall. For a second, I thought that was key again. And I almost... Anywho. That's 31, so we 70. So, the way this is working out, we still gonna have to go past 80 because we lost the 50-50. So, oh man, yeah. Okay. 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 But I need, we getting double 4-stars and we not getting enough Vinos. That's the real crime here. I mean, sure, I guess it's not, you know, it's not what I need, but it's not key, so. Okay, let's do this. My only saving grace is that we got that Rin. I guess if I was gonna pick any character I wanted to lose my 50-50 to, it would have been Rin, because she is my favorite character in the game right now. I hear that she's not gonna, you know, last long term, and that she gets like power crept and outclassed, and you know. But for now, she's great, and she's my favorite character. So if I was gonna lose to anyone, I guess I would pick her. And it was early on, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we got all the way to 80 and lost. Okeon again. I'm still Tommy from the block. That's Big Vino, never the little one. That's Big Vino, never the little one. Another double 4-star as well. We take those. We take those. We take those. We take those. All right, we still got 3 more multi-sum. Actually, yeah, I didn't even realize that we had way more gems and crystals and stuff than I realized, because we went to 40 and we still have enough left to get the pity. So we actually are, I wasn't keeping count and I didn't do the math. We have enough to get her guaranteed. It's just a matter of we're gonna have to go all the way to 80, which it's looking like we're gonna have to. Just my luck. Just my luck. I get an early 5-star just to lose the 50-50 and then have to go back to 80 anyway, dog. Like, oh, this game does not like me very much. Another Vino though. Big Vino, never the little one. I think that's like 4 or 5 of them we got. No, it's fine. They just wanted to make sure that they just knew that since I wasn't gonna get A1 Makoto, they wanted to make sure that I had the A6 Vino to accompany her. That's all it was. That's all. They were looking out for me on the lowest of keys. They was looking out for your boy. Also, we have like a ton of like Cogna gems and stuff too. It's like I can use those to get more jewels if I really want. Because I will be pulling for the next character, which I believe is Phoebe, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because she's gonna be a Navi, which we've only got 2 of those. And I hear that at some point, the gateway Companion, the Nightmares Gateway, I think it's called, and the Companions, those eventually have like 3 bosses. So you're gonna need a third. I'll take them on. You're eventually gonna need 3 Navis. So she's gonna be kind of like a necessity, really, because I've been playing that a lot. I've been getting in the top 1% on those, and trying to be top of my Companion. Which, by the way, if you're wondering, like, do I have a Companion or can you join? I did have one, and I realized that I wasn't really gonna be running it like that or whatever. And if I was running it myself, I wasn't gonna take it as serious. So I joined my girlfriend's Companion. And it's actually pretty competitive. You know, we don't have like a bunch of whales in there. It's some light spenders. I'm probably the biggest, second or third biggest spender in that game, which is like, I don't even know if I'm considered a whale in this game. I wouldn't consider myself a whale, but yeah. So it's all things considered, we've been holding it down. We've been getting like top 20-ish, top 20 to 30 or so, which I think is pretty cool. Also, this is our 5-star. So Makoto, welcome home. You certainly made me work for it, but welcome home, Queen. But yeah, I think we were just recently top 20 something, and we've been doing pretty good considering like obviously like the top 10 through 20, like those are like full of like a lot of whales who are all in like private Discord servers being super competitive and grinding the game super sweaty and stuff. But we've been doing pretty good. We've been doing pretty good. As far as my personal scores go, I've been getting top 5%, if not top 1%, on these runs. And there she is, Queen. Welcome home. Welcome home. You certainly made me work for it. I was hoping I'd be able to save some of them jewels, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know when the next banner is actually releasing. I know, like I said, this rapid release schedule, like we have 3 limited banners out at the same time right now. That's a bit excessive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm used to playing games where it's 1 banner at a time, let alone 3. And then usually if you have 2, it's like a rerun alongside a new one or something like that. It's kind of out of control, but you know, let me go ahead and take my little screenshot, boom shakalak, and yeah, welcome home, Queen. Worked for it. Certainly had to work for it, but it is what it is. Let me go ahead and take another one. All right, cool. Now, I got it, but what did it cost? Almost everything. Goodness gracious. Okay, now, her weapon, okay? Only thing is, I don't know what weapons I would rather have if I don't. We already have Ons. And I think she's the only 5-star weapon I have, so we don't want a duplicate of it. Not Ryuji, not Morgana. It's probably not worth it for Rin. I have her 4-star. Haruna, I only have a 3-star weapon, so maybe it'd be worth it for her, but I'm not really using her right now, but we don't really have any side characters, so maybe. Same thing goes for Tomoko. I have her 4-star, but it's like, you know, Leon is pretty good right now, so maybe him. I don't know. Let me ask the Twitch chat. Let me ask the Twitch chat what they think. So Twitch chat, what do you guys think? Whose weapons are we thinking that I should prioritize if we do not win this 50-50? Vino and Leo. Wait, is Vino's on here? Oh, they added Vino's. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. Vino for sure. I'll add her on here. I didn't realize that she'd be added to the list, but that makes sense. Panther, I'm not worried about because I already have hers. While getting a duplicate might be nice, I would rather have a 5-star weapon for a character I don't already have it for. And I'm not. I feel like maybe Puppet or Okion would be nice, since they're Navis, and Navis are always going to be important. I feel like a support character is probably the most important here. So, Leo, Vino, Soy, or Rin. I kind of want to go for Rin, even though I have her 4-star weapon. Just because I really like Rin and I use her a lot. I feel like either Rin, Puppet, or Tomi. But here's the thing as well. I think I have a couple of duplicates on Puppets. And that might be just as good or better than me having a single on the 5-star. The 5-star still might be an upgrade, but then it feels like it's kind of a waste of the duplicates I have of her 4-star. So now I'm thinking between Rin and Okion or Leo. You absolutely need Permafrost and Final Buster. Wait, who's this Permafrost? Oh, this. What current team uses Leon now other than Ryuji? Because everyone says to pull for his weapon, but I can't fit him in any of my teams. Well, he's a support unit who you can run on basically any team if you're just trying to buff your DPS. I definitely like Rin more than I like Leon, but I do try to get these really good scores in the Nightmares Gateway and stuff, and it might do me more good to have especially because my Rin is pretty good and my Leo could probably use the help more because we have copies of Rin, we have a 4-star weapon. It probably makes the most sense to go for his, right? So if we let me check real quick. If we look, obviously everything's still a work in progress, right? But we have a 75 rating already on our Rin. That's about to go up because we just got another awareness for it, right? Yeah, so now we're awareness 3, and that boosts her all the way up to 81. Whereas we have her 4-star weapon with no awarenesses or whatever, or no forges on it. But look at my Leo, only 59, right? And he's only got a 3-star weapon. Now it is maxed out, but you know, not really anything too crazy. It's probably more worthwhile to get his weapon compared to getting Rin's. Even though I really like Rin, she's much stronger than he is. Did y'all see that? That was really weird. It went from 75 for a second. I clicked off, went back, and went back to 81. Anyway, I think I've settled that we're going to go with Leo on that. Hey, new badge. All right, so we really want nuclear finisher. But if I am going to lose, I think I'm content with these two as my picks. Getting Vino's weapon or Leo's weapon would probably do me the most good out of everything right now. So fingers crossed. We know that we're getting a 5-star here guaranteed. I don't spend at all for weapons, and I normally don't even go for weapons. I only use millicoins, like the platinum millicoins that we just get from either playing the game or if I purchase something in the shop that happens to come with millicoins. Like I don't buy the millicoin sets or anything like that, but if I buy a training set or something else and it comes with coins, and so be it. But I've only spent platinum millicoins on this. That being said, let's go ahead and get it. Nuclear finisher coming right up. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Okay. Yeah. Talk to me. That's not bad. Why am I so nervous? Why am I so nervous, chat? Bang! Let's go! Ooh. Oh boy. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. At least we won one of our 50-50s today. At least we won one of our 50-50s today. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for our summons here today, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you know, it would have been nice to win the 50-50 in the first place. Would I have gone back in on the banner if I had gotten her on that 40th summon? I don't know. Maybe because we had enough jewels to, obviously we still went to pity again, which I didn't realize. By the way, got her in 120 summons. Could have saved 10 of those if we had the 110 banner here on global, but you know, I don't know if I would have went back in. Maybe I would have because I wanted Vino and her A1 is so good. And then maybe even having both would be nice, but then also like maybe it would have made a lot more sense to save those for the next banner. I'm not really certain, not really sure. Regardless, it is what it is. Yeah, her awareness 1 seems really good, but I mean, we just got a bunch of copies of Vino, right? So we damn near have her maxed out if we just go over here. And I think there's also like not a free one, but like you can get the $5 pack of her in the shop. Yeah, we got 4 of them, so we almost have her maxed. So I think this will suffice. I'm happy with that. And yeah, man. I think that's gonna do it. YouTube. Is there anything I'm forgetting? No, I think that's pretty much it. I will summon for Phoebe most likely when they release. I don't know how many like free gems and jewels I can grind up, but the best part about this video is that I didn't have to spend any money to make this video, and I love that for me. I love that for me so much. Anyway, I'm pretty satisfied with how those summons went, all things considered. Wasn't my luckiest, but we won the 50-50 on the weapon better, so I'm actually pretty happy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I put on bring you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have for today. Remember, let the capital swing the bat. Later.